Hey everyone, I'm Heather and welcome back to my channel. So we are back today with Infinity Nikki. In the last one, we did the current mirror crown and we did another of the quests of this season. So I have one more quest left. There are the side-scrolling platforming things and the 5 in a row to do. The new update did just come out. So I'll see if anything else was added to that. But let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so there's a lot of stuff here. Dig Pear Pal. That. Okay. Well, obviously Dig Pear Pal can be done right now. Oh, there is a nail, so we'll look at that. I've just been collecting these for right now. Let's look at the mail. Okay, so I did decide as I was looking at stuff. I'm waiting to look at that. As you can see, I don't have much stuff. So this one may just go by the wayside. I'm not going to do either of these. There are things I like. This hair is really nice, and I've seen just in, you know, the time that it's been out, people using this hair in other things, and it's really pretty, but I'm not pulling for hair. I want to save up. Same with this. It's pretty. I don't want it enough. I'm going to save up. But I do have 9 of these, so we're going to do that. I'm not going to bother to wait for 10. We're just going to do this. Maybe I'll get something. Okay, so I did get one of those. We're now more than halfway. I am never lucky on these, getting them before their normal amount. Okay. So I did get something there. Mirror Journey. Okay. Where am I? This is here. They want me to do the Realm of the Dark. Anyway, that'll take care of 2 of these things. Some of these I do not have quick challenges on. What is this? That's fresh. Let me see how many I have on these. Not a lot of those. Some of these I don't have the quick challenge on, so I'm not gonna do those right now. We'll just do all of it for right now. It's okay. I'm sure we'll need those at some point. Alright, so that should have gotten everything here. The Starlit Moments we'll do some other time. Probably not even on here. Okay. Apparently I got this. Okay, let's just grab that. And then let's check this. I didn't hear about Aunt Allison coming back at all, so I don't know if she did. There's something called the Shop of Abundance. So it doesn't look like Allison, it looks like somebody else. But we will go there. I guess it doesn't make sense that Allison is here, so Now it's I, Lily. Come check out our stock. Why not check out my stall if you have time? I specifically stocked up some rare materials. I don't really care for all the fuss around Inyuan gifts. Bring me something if you want. Okay, so it's the same stuff. It's fine. But we'll save these. It's essentially the same thing as Allison, so that's fine. We've got that. What's going on here? Okay, so we've still got that. Let's see what else we've got. This is still going, so we'll grab these sticks. We're just getting money for them. Which, I mean, we can always use money. This is still going. I still have to buy the Mirrored Journey. That'll be in the next few days. There's this. I mean, there are diamonds, so I guess I need to try that. I don't really mess with that stuff. And then there's this, which I haven't done at all, but I need to, apparently. Time to Collect has a new thing. And what's this? Evolve that. Okay, so what am I getting in here? Just diamonds? Yes, okay. Okay, so we have another one of these. We have this one that I still have not completely finished yet. That I need to finish. I do still have this one picture that I couldn't figure out, but it might be on the other side. It might be like that. I'll have to figure out what that is first. But for now, I have this one quest still to do. And we'll untrack this. Now that we know she's there, we'll just go there now. Oh, there's some stuff there too. Okay, is it Miss Spy or no, it's the cats. Okay. Miss Spy not recognizing us. Must be connected to the gate closing. I need to take note of this right away. What's the point of writing everything down? My tea leaves are getting damp, and now I can't cook my barbecue. What to do, what to do? We can't go home. Miss Long doesn't recognize us. Mo Dodo, Mo Chu, Miss Mo, what brings you three here? Nikki, they've been like this for quite a while. No matter how I try to talk to them, they just don't listen. I was just strolling by the pagoda and enjoying the view when, to my surprise, I found these individuals blocking the way. I've never met them before, but for some reason they call me Miss Long, and went on and on about the Twin Sight Gate and Long Peak. I have no idea what they're talking about. But when I said that, they got even more frantic, crying, yelling, panicking. I didn't know what to do. They're my friends. They're from the mountains and probably haven't had the chance to meet many outsiders. I think they were just drawn to you because they sensed the good in you. Please let me handle this. But they're in full panic mode right now. They haven't heard a word you said. What should we do? I do have an idea, though I'm not sure it'll work. Nikki, how do you feel about using music? I've heard that music can soothe the mind and calm restless thoughts. Maybe a song could help settle them down. But I don't have any instruments right now. Great idea. I actually have the perfect outfit and instrument for the performance. I'll take care of this. These Inklings are no joke once they start getting out of control. Nikki, you better play something fast. Okay. It says violin, but I'm wondering... I never changed this. I don't even know if I have the music ability. I do. But can I? No, I don't think so. I was actually wondering if I could add the other one. Because there's the... That's not it. I wanted to look at what these were. Wasn't this one? It's this one. I wonder if that would work. Would it? Let's see if this would work. Or could I add that whole thing? Okay, no. So it's not that. So I guess that won't work. I don't know how I would change this otherwise. It seems like it would be nice. I never really changed the ability setups. Violin. How do... It won't let me change the... I'm trying to get back to the whole look. Not that. Because it would be a while ago. This one. I mean, I guess I could at least do it right here. The violin isn't an actual handheld, but I could at least wear this outfit while I do it. Okay. So we can at least wear that outfit. Okay. What are... Oh, hold on. Did they change the way this works? Oh. Hold on. This song, it sounds so familiar. Miss Cat used to play this song. Oh, it's Miss Nikki. Miss Nikki, we're panicking so much we didn't even notice you arriving. It's okay, don't worry about it. What happened? We sensed a disturbance in the ink pool on Long Peak. That, along with our wish to see you and Miss Spy, led us to come down here and investigate. But right after we passed through the Twin Site Gate, it snapped shut with a pop. Now we can't get back, and the others can't come through. We looked everywhere trying to find Miss Spy, hoping she could help us, but she didn't even remember us, which caused us to freak out. I see. Actually, you ain't by. Nikki briefly tells the Inklings everything that happened. Okay. I never expected things to be this complicated. If I had to guess, I'd say the Twinsite Gate lost its power because Danqing Island is no longer sustained by the power of Long. If Long doesn't return, does that mean the Twinsite Gate will never open again? Wait, I have an idea. You're made of paper, right? You're super light. Just ride the wind and float down. No way, the cliffs of Long Peak are steep, and the waters below run deep and fast. With their fragile bodies, if we fell, who knows where we'd end up? Let me think. Momo and I first entered the Danqing realm from a scroll at the back of the mountain. From there, we were able to get to Long Peak. Your bodies aren't all that different from ink souls, and the waters in the Danqing realm are entirely ink-based too. You should be able to travel through them. Maybe that could open up a new way for you to travel between the two places. Traveling through the Danqing realm? If this works, it could be the perfect solution. To put everyone's mind at ease, I'm willing to try it first and chart the way for everyone else. However, to be absolutely safe, I do have one request. Miss Nikki, would you mind waiting for me at the entrance of Long Peak? That way, if anything unexpected happens, we'll be able to figure something out. Okay, we'll head to Long Peak now and wait to hear from you. Okay. Long Peak. All right. There's a wind jade around here. We do need to get those. Is Miss Mo planning on writing a whole book in there? All this waiting is making me nervous. She didn't get lost in there, did she? She's been in there for quite a while. Miss Mo is pretty level-headed. I'm sure she'll be able to find a way through. Miss Nikki, good news. The route works. Oh, that's so cute. Miss Mo, you're amazing. The journey had its twists and turns, but finding a way through made it all worthwhile for everyone. Not bad, not bad. So if I ever want to come down the mountain to enjoy some music and a plate of barbecue, I can just walk right through? Fantastic. You're always thinking about food. If I didn't know any better, I'd say you were born in a kitchen, not from ink. Let's hurry back and share the good news with Yue Bai and the others. They must be really anxious. Hold on, I need to make one more trip, just to be sure. I only came from the Danqing realm to here earlier. I haven't checked if we can go back the other way. Miss Nikki, please go on ahead. Once I've made sure everything's okay, I'll come find you. Then we'll be waiting for you at the Long Pagoda. Please be careful. Okay, so we're going to go back to Long Pagoda. Nikki, is everything okay? Has that Miss Mo found a way back home? Yeah, is she all right? Did she run into any trouble? Don't worry, we didn't let you guys down. From now on, we can travel freely between Long Peak and Inkville through the Danqing realm. That's great. Now I can finally go to the village and see what tea people are drinking and what snacks go with them. I can't let my skills go to waste. I'll make sure to brew the perfect pot of tea for Miss Nikki. I'm glad we can return. This trip has nearly drained all my ink. It's fun and exciting out here, but I much prefer Long Peak. I just want to go back to watching over the warehouse and the ledgers. Having the freedom to choose where we go, that's what truly matters. As for me, I found the daunting realm both elegant and peaceful, just to my liking, so I've decided to make it my permanent home and continue my writing from there. Miss Nikki, we're truly grateful to have you here. Without you, who knows how long we would have been stuck at the foot of the mountain. Everyone's safe now. That's what matters most. From here on out, you're free to follow your own paths. Well then, we should start making our way back. Next time we'll bring some fresh barbecue for everyone. 3 inklings turned into ink strokes and vanished. Okay. Here one moment, gone the next. I guess that's one of the benefits of being made of paper. One gust of wind and poof, they're gone. Having a place to go and a goal to pursue, that in itself is a blessing. As for me, I am alone, with no past to claim and no place to call my own. If you have no past, then let today be a new beginning, and if you have no place to go, I'll stay with you until you find one. But the world is so vast, where would I even begin looking? A place to go, a place Yue Bai would like, right? The eye-dotting stage. When the eye-dotting ceremony begins, dancers will take the stage to perform. I've seen it before. The lead dancer wore a pure white dress. Her performance was so mesmerizing. I remember it like it was yesterday. Yue Bai, you and she have quite similar poise and presence. Why not visit the dance troupe? Maybe that could be the place for you. Well, I can tell you're unsure. How about this? Just go take a casual look around and see if anything catches your eye. If you like the place, wait for me there. If not, feel free to leave any time. No pressure at all. Mo and I will join you there. How does that sound? That sounds fine. I'll take a look around then. Okay. Talk to you. Bye. Yeah, I felt like... Oh, it says the Long Pagoda doors are open. There's a random quest. Okay, have I just not been able to do this all this time? I don't know that that was what it was, though. Because the reason to go into that was... This here said... Only by stepping inside can you uncover, enter the Long Pagoda, and take the picture with the giant scroll, which would be this thing, but maybe it just, we weren't close enough? Ah, yes, there it is. Okay. So maybe I couldn't have done that until I got this thing. Okay. Okay, we got all that. And it looks like there's another quest, so we'll come back for that. And we'll finish out the one we're working on. I didn't realize there was another. Hold on. This one. Okay. I do like my other outfit that I had on through most of this quest, but I wanted to change it up a little bit. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about that right now. That dancer seems like she should let the person on her left step forward first. But who am I to say? I'm unfamiliar with their dance routine. I should just mind my own business. Yue Bai, you're still here. Have you figured anything out? Not really. I just stayed a bit longer watching the dancers, and I noticed a few seemed a little unsure about their steps and positioning. Are you wondering if you should give them a few pointers? I wouldn't say pointers, just some thoughts. I'm not sure if they'd be open to hearing them. I might just end up annoying them. Who knows? It could do more harm than good if it just confuses them. Even so, when you're caught up in something, it's often hard to see the problem clearly. Sometimes just one word from someone else can clear things up. Go on, Yue Bai. Tell them what's on your mind. I'll be right here with you. Thank you, Nikki. I'll give it a try then. Okay. Nikki, what brings you here? And this is... When did someone this unusual visit our village? I can't believe I've caught no wind of it. This way, this is Yue Bai, a friend I met recently. She noticed the dancers were having some trouble and wanted to share a few ideas with you. Please excuse me. I hope I'm not being rude. It's not really my place to comment on their work, so if you'd prefer I stay quiet, just let me know. Please, any friend of Nikki's is a friend of mine. The art of dancing is all about expressing what you know. If you have any thoughts, feel free to share. In that case, allow me to share my thoughts. From what I saw just now, although the dancer steps were sharp, their formations felt a bit stiff. In my humble opinion, the spirit flows through the body, guiding each step. Though the movements may differ, the energy and rhythm should be in harmony. It's not about every step matching perfectly, but about moving together in rhythm and emotion. Let the spirit flow through the body, guiding each step. Amazing! Yue Bai, my young friend, you're a genius. Ah, that's it. No wonder I felt so tense and awkward earlier. Your advice is amazing. I understand what you mean, but I'm a bit slow at picking things up. Yue Bai, would you mind giving me a demonstration? I'm afraid I'm not that much of a dancer. I might just end up confusing everyone. What you said makes perfect sense, and I'm sure you're a better dancer than you realize. If you're feeling unsure about giving a demonstration, how about letting me do it with you? Me too. I'll be right by your side. Make sure you know what dance moves come next. Take a photo. Yeah, see, I wanted to stay in this type of outfit just because everything was so much this way. Is there a... thing with this particular fan? No. Not really. I guess we could just hold the fan. It's fine. Ah, so this is where you breathe into the movement, letting your strength follow the flow of energy instead of forcing it. I never realized that before. Thanks. I've learned so much. Thank you, Miss Bai, Miss Nikki. Yue Bai's movements are fluid and graceful, effortless yet controlled, embodying the poise of a true master. Nikki, you're just as impressive. Your response was perfectly timed and flowed seamlessly, complimenting Yue Bai beautifully. You're too kind. Miss Wei, why not invite Yue Bai to join your dance troupe? Yue Bai's insight and skill in dance are truly outstanding. However, Since you've been so preoccupied with selecting the eye dotting artist, you might not have been aware of this. Since our dance troupe is tasked with performing the ritual dance during the Inklings festival, every one of our members is selected months, even a whole year ahead of time, through a series of rigorous trials. We train and rehearse our routine every day without fail. If we suddenly add a new member, they won't have enough time to learn all the routines, and we'd have to redo the choreography. It just wouldn't make sense. Miss Wei is right. The others have earned their place through blood, sweat, and tears. I shouldn't discount their efforts just over a few words. It would be disrespectful, and it's not something I'd ever want to do. The Inklings festival means a lot to everyone. We need to honor the tradition and treat it with the respect it deserves. If we suddenly made a change, it wouldn't just delay rehearsals, it would also be unfair to the dancers who worked hard. We don't want to set a precedent of taking shortcuts. Sorry, I was just trying to help. Just pretend I never said anything, okay? Looks like we'll have to help Yue Bai find another path then. To go? Is Yue Bai looking for a job? She lost her memory and doesn't know where she came from or where to go. We thought, since she has no family or friends, we could help her find a place where she feels she belongs, somewhere she can settle down and live in peace. From the way Yue Bai speaks and acts, she's clearly very well read and articulate. The dance troupe may not be the answer, but why not take her to see Wen Shi? She might have some work that's more suitable for Yue Bai. Yue Bai, would you like to visit Miss Wen? Thank you. Miss Nikki and everyone here have been so kind to me. I really have no reason to say no. It's just, I've never met Miss Wen, so I may need you to show me the way. There's no need for us to be so formal. Miss Wen's place isn't far from here. Let's go see her now. All right. Over this way. There's something I'm not quite sure I understand. Neither Miss Wei nor the dancers has met me before, yet they welcomed my ideas without skepticism. Same goes for you. We've only known each other for a short time. You've been so kind to me. The Inklings people shared are truly mysterious. Okay, invisible thread. It could slow down, honestly. I'll always cherish these bonds. Okay. Miss Wen, there's a question I've long carried in my heart that I struggle to understand. Lan and I once vowed to be friends and never let each other down. We even exchanged Ronghua in front of the eye-dotting stage. But I've heard that once caught in the cycle of reincarnation, all memories of the past fade away. Does that mean the vows we made and the bonds between us are doomed to disappear? In the next life, the Ronghua may still remain, but I fear we won't recognize each other anymore. My student is troubled by matters of Inklings. Nikki, you've come at just the right time. Would you be willing to help her resolve her doubts? I think that nothing in this world is certain. Some people cling to the loves of their past lives, and others carry the grudges, only to find they faded away in this life. Rather than worrying about the future, it's better to cherish the bonds we have now. But then again, Inklings is never so easily defined. What I've said is just my humble opinion. Yue Bai, is there anything you'd like to add? Not exactly, but I did suddenly recall a story. Once there were two sisters in the village who'd been close since childhood. During the Inklings festival, they exchanged xiangbao and prayed to stay family in their next life. Later, after reincarnation, they forgot everything. One day, one of them happened to come across an old xiangbao. The moment she saw it, she was filled with joy. Though she did not know why it was there or where it had come from, she still hung it by her window. The other girl often passed by that window. Seeing the xiangbao, she felt something familiar about it but never stopped to take a closer look. One day, the xiang bao was blown to the ground by the wind. The second girl picked it up, intending to return it to its owner. When the two girls met, they felt an instant connection. Afterward, they often sat beneath that window, sharing stories. Though no longer bound by blood or memory, the bond of sisterhood lingered on, and that xiang bao remained hanging by that window. So in my humble view, Yin Yuan isn't bound by memories, but is rooted deep within the heart. Whether Ronghua or a promise, the intention isn't to make each other remember, but to leave a thread to follow in the future. Though countless journeys change our faces beyond recognition, as long as the heart holds true, Yin Yuan will lead us to meet once more. Thank you for your guidance. I think I understand now. To resolve the heart's confusion with a simple story, that truly is an amazing talent you have, Miss Bai. Miss Wen, we actually came here today because we wanted to help Yue Bai find a suitable job. I see. Judging by Miss Bai's knowledge and demeanor, she's more than qualified to become a teacher. However, what I teach are things written in books. Ever since the public became aware of reincarnation, what they need now is someone who can dispel their confusion about Yin Yuan. After hearing Miss Bai's words, I can't think of anyone more suitable. Would you be interested in starting a class on that subject? I'll give it a try. I don't remember anything about my past, but there's a lingering unease in my heart, as if it carries countless sorrows and joys, though I don't know where they come from or who I could even share them with. As I spoke just now, the weight in my chest seemed to lift, like a long-held question suddenly answered, and now I feel an ease and calm unlike anything I've ever known. If a few simple words can ease another's sorrow and bring some comfort to my own heart, then perhaps this is what I'm meant to do. I'm just not sure. Where should I hold classes? There's no rush. Let's take a walk around the village. I'm sure you'll see something you like. Okay. So we are finding a suitable spot. Okay, so she's running this way. Go on. Where's she headed, though? I don't know. We have to follow her. Okay, she's unfamiliar with the village. Please don't worry. I'm glad you found something you want to do. If it's too noisy, I'm afraid people won't be able to concentrate, but if it's too secluded, I don't know. I wish it wouldn't go so fast. You do need to hurry. Any day now, please. Huh, Yue Bai, did you see something? Why did you stop walking? What's up? What do you see? That pagoda. I remember it. That day, I woke beneath the pagoda, my past erased, unaware of where I had come from or where I was meant to go. Though the world was vast, yet there was nowhere I belonged. It was you who came to me then, offering a gift, hoping to forge an Yin Yuan and create a connection between us. From that moment on, I no longer felt like a drifter destined to wander. And this is just the beginning. In the years to come, you'll meet many more people and form countless new bonds. Yes, that's precisely why I've made up my mind. If I'm to teach others about Yin Yuan, I should start by telling them how I came to know it myself. It was my first step, okay? The place where I belong is right under that very pagoda. That's where my classroom should be. Okay, so that is that. I did start another quest, but I don't think that quest is related to these things. I think I'm done. Oh no! There's a random one. Okay. I'm going to wait until the next one. Hopefully, because it's on that second set, those tend to be shorter. Hopefully it's short. And then we can also get into these in the next one. I'd like to go ahead and finish all the stuff I can finish in this one. But yeah, that's going to be everything for this time. And I will see you guys next time. Bye!